So as you can see, we've gone back to the normal kind of view, except I've centered it this time. I've gotten rid of our little Darth Maul friend. But it should be fine. Like last time, it was just, the audio was just too messed up. All of it's just too messed up, so we're just going back to this. And now we're up to Candras's little mission. So we're ready to
I figured you'd be
get off the planet.
Neither
We're ready
of
to
us getting
finally...
off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base.
Yeah, leave.
And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes. So
Yep.
what do you say?
That was in fact me. Have a few things. No, I think we've taken care of everything now. What happens if I say this?
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together or we both stay stuck here on Taurus.
Okay, fine.
I figured you. Now, Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the Exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another
I've
way.
already tried
You
that.
got another plan, sister?
He doesn't
Or are
let
you
me.
just objecting
He
because
doesn't
you
let
didn't
me make
think
that choice.
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taurus. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taurus, the better.
Sounds good to me. So I need to take Candras. I'm thinking it's either Zalbo or Bastila, because I think they're the strongest. We'll take Bastila, because she's got healing and that's really important.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taurus. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taurus. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
Dun dun dun. Evil guy.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris.
Every time I've
You're
run
getting
into
soft.
Candras, he hasn't
Watch
been
yourself,
alone.
Gallo. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
I guess I'll lead him on. Let's just, like, woo him a little bit, get him to not be suspicious.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
I'm certain I'll fall asleep.
There she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
His accent just changes there. It's like
These will
Italian
be
or
your
something.
accommodations.
But
The
we
slave
should
quarters
continue
are
our
just down the
tour.
hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Ah, I see how it is. Am I a prisoner?
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel
that
free to
sounds
visit
like I'm
the
a
slave
prisoner.
quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your
We
stay,
will find you
or if
and
you
we will
bother
kill
my
you.
other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable.
You're
Come,
gonna
Callum.
find a
Let us leave
lot
our
of
guests
stuff in my
peace.
background. I did used to be a Sith Lord, I'm just saying.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Time to put some clothes on you. 7 plus 2 or 5 plus 4. They seem like the same but distributed slightly differently. I don't really know why that's different. What are the main... this one has 18 and this one has 16. Sure. Oh, I kind of want to steal that. That looks pretty cool. Can I steal it? I actually think my bowcaster is better. But let's just take a look at this bad boy. Oh man. I'm stealing that later when I can upgrade it. Give you some shields in case you need them. Give you those useless things. Okay. I'm not sure if I should level him up now or save the healing for when we're in the middle of a battle. Oh god, do we have anyone with security?
What can I do?
You have some.
Let me try. It's
Hey,
done.
what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka
Why
donka
does this
searcha.
Twi'lek look
Chupatanki.
like different
Hey,
to
baby,
every
wait!
other one?
I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain
What
yourself
the
before I
heck?
lose my temper and call the guards.
She was supposed to run away, but she just like evaporated into thin air. I'm not giving you any credits.
No way, you're not getting out of this mess
How
that
is my
easy.
persuade
You can
that
explain
low?
yourself to the guards.
I've been
if
focusing
you live
on
long
it.
enough for them to question you.
Fine, die then. I gave you a chance.
Now that must have hurt.
So it looks like he did somehow call the guards in the split second before he died. But that's fine. So wait, this was our room? Yeah, we've already been here.
Let me try. It's done. Let me try. It's done.
Ooh. Data pad. Can
Let
I...
me try. It's done.
Kind of want to see what that is, because a lot of the time I don't bother reading these. I wish they'd label them though, it just would be a bit of a good idea. So, Calo Nord's diary. What the Rancor lacked in intelligence, it made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Oh, okay. So he dropped down onto it. Wow. Explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Terrace, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room, along with the other heads I've collected for him. He's gonna hire you. I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all. A pearl from one of the crate dragons on Tatooine. Sounds good, I want one. So that's the thing he collected. He literally rode a Rancor and just shoved grenades in its mouth. Oh, look at all of these. So we've got... What is that? Oh, they're from Korriban. I remember those. I don't remember the name though. That's from Tatooine, I think. That's also from Tatooine. That's those pets that people have. Why are you killing a pet? Can't really remember where that's from. But these are all creatures in the game. Why are you killing random goats and shit? Like you're just going to people's farms and killing their animals and calling yourself a hunter?
Let me try. It's done.
Mm-hmm. Time to die, Bugface. Can I just come in anyway? Oh, I can. He does not care. So I'll take all your stuff. I'll leave you alive as long as you don't attack me. How does that sound? Which way are we going? Standard door. Ah.
Welcome to the slave quarters, fair mistress. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the male slaves could serve your needs better.
Sounds good.
Welcome to the slave quarters, mistress. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains. Would you like a relaxing massage, mistress? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
Sure.
As you wish, mistress. You will find this most relaxing. If you would come with me into the massage room at the back. I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many compliments on my skills from previous clients.
I have no clue if that was a massage or sex. I think it was the latter, considering this is an option.
Thank you, my lady. I hope you will express
I don't
your
know, maybe it was a
appreciation to Davik.
massage.
He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well. Is there anything else you require?
No.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what we offer here. We exist only to serve.
God, imagine that, existing only
What?
to serve. They sort of remind me of Tranquils from Dragon Age, like they've been lobotomized and just programmed with no personality. But yeah, we don't need information because I've played this area a billion times. And basically what we want is to find that guy that Davik was talking about. Because he said he was working on getting the codes. And he's doing that by interrogating some some guy with the codes, so we need to find him. I'm not gonna do that. Medvacs. So it looks like... Oh, so that's the door to the Ebon Hawk, which we can't get to yet. Oh. So we do need to get into that computer panel. Well, I hope we've got enough spikes for it. Or maybe we can find a pass card like the Volca base. Might be some bad guys behind here. Yes.
The force.
Here it is!
Do any of you have a passcode by any chance? No. Right. I guess that just loops up. Got a bounty hunter. Are you guys gonna help
I'm here.
Oh, you're out of...
I'm here.
You're out of force juice. Oh, what was that? That was the computer thing.
Yes?
That's good. Why are you not opening the door?
Let me try.
How dare you
Thank
invade
you.
my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik
How
himself.
rude.
I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How
How-
can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures
How do I
with
look
this kind of
anything like a
incompetence
guard?
on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Yeah, good luck with that because I just killed them all.
That is no excuse for incompetence. I gave very specific orders that were not followed. I'm going to summon the guards and report you to your superiors.
Yeah, screw you.
Don't work for Davik. Then what do you... Blast! Assassins! Guards! Save me!
Oh, there are guards still left.
Now that must have hurt.
Teresian nobles are all such snobs. Remember that guy in the cantina? Get away from me. Can't be seen to be associated with you.
You shall fall.
Torture droids. So they can't even be bothered torturing him themselves, they have to get droids to do it.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Thousands? That doesn't seem like very much for such a good ship.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
I've already
I have
got
to get out of this
thousands.
base before that happens.
Just from selling computer specs.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Alright. So I've explored all of this. All we need to do is really find a computer terminal.
Now that must be that must be
It's always good to kill these guys even if you don't need to. Just because it gives you experience. Frag mine. Do any of you have demolitions? No.
Huh?
What about you? Well, that was a fail. Okay.
I'm here.
Cameras, commands. Open all security doors. We just want to disable the security. You can upload area schematics, which is just... That's just unlocking the whole map, but that's so useless. Disable hangar security. That's all you wanted to do. Now to find the door, which is to the left over here, I think that was. Is this the way? Really, am I going the right way? Okay. Now, this is a bit of
Damn
a
those
fight.
Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your
We're just
getaway
standing
and
there.
leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long
You gonna
time.
hang my head on the wall?
The Sith mean business.
With
if
all
we
your
don't get to our
goats?
ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay, so the thing with this is you need to all attack Calo Nord, because once Calo dies, Davik dies too, but you can If you do it the other way around, you have to kill both of them. So let's go. Yeah. Elected nothing.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
And we just ran away.
Damn those shit! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh wow, look at that. What? Oh, I died by an explosion. Okay. Gimme. Now that is some cool looking stuff. Callow can just stay here and die. Actually, I know this is not the best time for this. But I want a cool war suit. Ooh, 8 plus 3. It looks exactly the same, kind of. What's Davik's visor? Bonus feat improved power blast. I reckon that's better than this. We don't even need these skills. So you can have that. Probably save that for someone else. Bastila, you're alright. Project's armband, that's fine. Whoops. I'm lost. No, leveling up later. Yes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander.
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy. That is a classic line.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates
I
pushed
can
in.
handle some fighter dudes. Okay. Oh god, my mouse. What is happening right now? Oh, I don't control it with my mouse. Where are you? God, this is hard to control. I have to use the arrow keys. Come at me and I'll kill you. Is that one? Yes, it is. Come on. There we go. Where are you? I can't even get that high. I've got one more, which is... Damn, that was pretty close.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Damn, it's kind of a shame we missed the movie of Taris getting destroyed. But really, all it was just the city exploding. That was it. Yeah, for now, we should
We
be
can get
safe.
supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of the entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I'll meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters.
You
We'll
were
do things
born
your
out
way
of
for
the
a while.
loop,
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
You will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party until we've talked to them. Okay, so it's looking like we're on another planet with grass. And grass makes the world go to shit. Wow, look at that. So let's just try and see if we can fix that this time. So apparently all we need to do is turn these off. I wonder if just grass works. Close. Huh. Well, there you go. So all that time we were in the Undercity mucking around, we could have just turned it off.
Yikukuno noba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne bobo
He
jemata.
sounded Chinese for a second there.
Chikun ida jedabadwana ni dibobo. Tong muchashak pakat. Kiye no nama. Ka chikun ida donga. Achuta.
Yeah.
jedabadwana ni dibobo. Muchashak pakat.
Jedawada nini bobo.
Kiye no nama paule rachikun.
Right. So now that we're here, everything's gonna be a little bit more expensive. Everything's gonna sell for a little bit less. Oh, well, a lot less actually. Look at that. Computer spikes sell for 62 now. They used to sell for 100. I kind of want a workbench, but I think there's one at the Jedi Council.
Yinkin kuno ba mulira
You're the owner.
Hakuje kopa. Jino mulira. Rundi hadong.
So he just sells droid stuff. That's fine. Wonder if there's anything around here. There might be like a box or something. These doors don't go anywhere. Excuse me. Oh. Hey. There's a lot of doors that don't do anything. What do you have to say?
Yikukuno noba mulira chikun. Chi gratu loda pograshi oneu komba chintono mochuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kon tika chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulira chikun.
So why did he send you instead of coming himself?
Takom justach mikig. Takom justach mikig rabat.
Okay, so he's looking for a missing girl. I really don't want to talk to you because I know you just go on and on and on.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun kachi kun ida hodonga. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun dis king balemuraya.
Yeah, exactly.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun achuta.
Okay. No, Malik did not capture her.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
You better mind your place. I'm gonna...
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Okay. I wish most arguments resolved like that. Let's take a look around. I don't think we can leave yet. We have to speak to the council. That is a nice robe. We can't steal your stuff.
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghi.
Cards? I don't know if we need any of these right now. Plus minus 4. Could be useful. Let's have a game. I mean, you can always skip games if you don't want to watch them. Plus minus 1, I kind of want another one of those. Got 2. I don't know. Get rid of one of those. I'm risking it. Damn it! Oh, this is gonna end badly. I can already tell. It's a bit of a strange play. We have +2. Okay, so we're exactly tying now. Oh dear. Okay, we can't do too much about that. How do I not have any +3s? Oh, well, we do have a -6, so that works alright. Can you just get ahead faster, please? Can I stop getting this, please? Oh, good, thank you. See, look how much better it is if they're ahead of you in numbers. Like, now I just know all I need to do is beat 18. Which I can't do right now. And now I can. Oh. Yeah, it was pretty close, actually. Got 120 credits.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
You can just step aside so I can rob you. Don't have anything. We have kind of similar names,
I wish
actually.
you a pleasant...
Balea, Soraya. Where is the way to the council? I think it's down here. They're waiting for you inside.
They're waiting for you inside.
Okay.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council of Coruscant?
Yes. The High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine. Indeed. I am sure that you do. I assure you that we will have answers for you.
Why did the Sith destroy Taris? We already know that.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
I don't know about that.
Do not worry. I am confident in your ability to learn.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps.
Well, I don't want to be a Jedi.
We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force.
There is
we
no
all
luck.
feel the power
there is
in
only
Bastila's companion,
Jesus.
though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
I think this is where we have a vision about Revan and Malak before they turned to the dark side. It was just when they were about to.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
But yeah, Malak was just saying to Revan, are you sure about this? Should we be looking at this? Because they snuck into the old ruins on Dantooine where they weren't allowed to go. Basically defying the council for something. I don't think we're supposed to know yet what exactly it was, but obviously I do because I've played it. But, yeah. So, it seems like Revan was the one who was convincing Malak to turn to the dark side. Pretty rough.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Taris. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
We can't take Bastila. Oh, whoops. Might take Mission. Just to see if she has anything else to say, maybe about, you know, her homeworld being completely obliterated. So let's just save it and talk to them.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You don't have
anything? You got it.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. That doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you. Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Taris, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Taris. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taris, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You probably know nothing about this planet.
I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay, have it your way.
What do you have to say about Dantooine?
Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of.
Wow, the Jedi got wrecked?
You got it.
So let's... Oh, we were just talking about you.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Taris.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Taris together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so
There's
hard your head
guy
tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Taris. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Taris, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems.
What an asshole.
That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems.
Like
it's
I
my
get
fault his get-rich-quick
girlfriend,
schemes
he
never
can
work out.
ditch her, but his sister? Why? Very Jedi-like thing to say, but I'm not a Jedi.
Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
You know, Lena doesn't seem that bad, Mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Well, we've got a few more pressing matters to attend to. Let's just go speak with the council quickly and then... hopefully we can get to whatever... Oh, hi Lena. Whatever they have in store for us in the next one.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers
Who's the master
lie
and
ahead,
who's the student?
we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay, well, I'll be returning in the next video.